If I want to ask you a very simple question, who is your target customer? As a product vendor, who did you have in mind when you are producing that product that you produced or you are about to produce? Who is even a target customer? You are most welcome to this channel. I am Carol, and on this channel I help product-based vendors or businesses to up their game in photo and video to ensure that they compete favorably on the social media space and ensure that they have successful content marketing. And in this video, I'm going to help you understand how to clearly identify who your target customer is, because in order for you to create content that will be able to convert, you need to be in position, or you have a clear understanding of who your target customer is. And if you are new here, you are most welcome, and if it's your other time here, you are still most welcome. So to dive right in, the social media space of late is, social media is all over the place. If you're not on social media, then you need to get on this trend of social media. It's not a trend, but the world has moved from the traditional marketing to social media marketing. So before even you think about social media marketing or any form of marketing, you really need to understand who your target customer is. You can't be targeting the entire market. That's not possible. That's not possible unless you are maybe a clinic or you're selling a drug that for it can be consumed by a newborn of 1 day, and it can still be consumed by an old person of 60 years. But if that's not the case, and you have a product that has a segment of people in the market it solves a problem for, then you need to understand who that person is at a deeper level, so that you are in position to attract more other people who are in the same category to buy your product. So today I'm going to share with you some of the things I consider when coming up with a buyer persona, or my target person, my target customer that I produce for content that is, I think, will be able to consume my product or buy from my business. So to start with, I need, or you need, to understand your product. I believe if you already have a product, you already know your products. Maybe if it's a lotion, you know exactly this lotion makes your hands soft, it makes your skin soft, what you know exactly what your products. And if you don't, you need to understand at a deeper level what your product is able to do, what it's able to change if someone else, that target customer or that person you want to consume your product, what is it going to solve for them? Like, you understand all those things, the detail of your product. After understanding that, the second thing to consider is the problem or the gap that your product will be solving for that specific person. The gap is the problem that person is suffering from. Let me say, your product, you have understood your product is a skincare lotion, but the problem it is solving, it is helping old people and young people, to people who have cracks on their feet, to make their feet softer and more smooth. So the gap it is solving, it's making the feet, it's going to make the feet more soft and smooth. So you understand the exact gap that your different products solving. This will help you to create content that clearly outlines what that problem is, and showing your customers that you understand that's why you came up with that product, to be able to solve that problem that they are going through. And to go on the third thing that you need to consider is their demographics. What is this word? Demographics. It is simply like understand the personal detail of that target customer. You understand the age, that target customer that you intended to produce for that product, or you intend to produce for this product. The target age that you want to consume your product. Maybe you want your product solves like your problem is between the age of 25 to the age of 40. So people in between that age, there are people who have a problem that your product is solving. You should be able to understand the age range. The other thing is understand the gender that your product is solving for, whether it's solving for both male and female, or it's solving for only females, or it's solving for only males. This will help you to, as you're producing your content, it will help you understand whether I'm only producing this content for women, so I need to do content that is more women friendly, or for both. So in my content strategy, I need to ensure that I make a cocktail of men interests and women interests all in the same strategy. So you need to understand whether it's male or female and have it clear. So the fourth thing that you need to consider is the location of your target customer. The location of your target customer helps you to know exactly when maybe you're buying ads, or still in your marketing strategy or in your content. You know, I'm producing my product for my product solves a problem for someone, a few people who are online, and maybe the biggest percentage is online. Then you will be able to play around with your content and ensure that you serve people who are online, and you also ensure that you serve people who are offline. Maybe they are in villages, and this product of yours, you think it will solve their problem in the village. So how do you reach someone in the village? Maybe you will think of trying out a radio advert. It could be of much interest, since at the very start you understood that my kind of target customer that I want to solve their problem is part in town, and they maybe have funds and they are in position to access social media, and the other percentage is maybe unable to access funds, and maybe they are up country. Instead of concentrating all your energies on social media, and you find that you are missing out on that other percentage that is not on social media. So understanding where they are located, you are in position to know that you will reach them in these different ways. So the fifth thing is to understand who, how, where they spend most of their time. What do they spend most of their free time do? This will help you to create content to ensure that you fit in that lifestyle that your target customer is already living, so that you get their attention at that best time, so that they are in position to buy. Let me say, your target customers, they are working class. They go to work, maybe you sell suits, and during the day they are at work, they are working. So the best time for you to post or to put out your content, see to it that they realize or they see that content, the best time would be in the evening when they are back from work. This will help you to get most of their attention. So that's why it's very important to understand how the target customer that you are targeting spends like their entire day, their week, their seasons, year in, year out. This will help you to exactly know when certain content needs to be made, so when certain content needs to go out. Fifth thing that you need to ask yourself or to consider when outlining your target customer is where they spend most of their time online. This will help you to push content to the platforms where they are most. Let me say your product solves a problem for the youth or the young people, so you look out for the platforms that have more of the youth, and that's where you focus most of your energies to see to it that your content yields at the end of the day. Let me say you will have to now post on TikTok, since now your product is targeting young children. Maybe if your product is targeting mothers, it will be a no-brainer, or you must be on platforms like Instagram because they have more mothers on Instagram. So, and it is not a must that you need to have one buyer persona or a detail of an individual that you are going to be looking at when producing your content. You might have different, like 4 or 5 buyer personas. This is like your target customer. You can have like 3 different target customers. If I have one target customer, maybe it is this urban target customer that I'm looking at. The urban target customer, they will differ in location, they will differ in maybe timing or how they spend their day in a week or in seasons the entire year. This helps you to focus and know target customer A, B, and C. Like you have like 3 different target customers. This will help you to solve problem. It could be the same problem, but it comes in different forms for different target customers. But still, your product is in position to solve it for all those different categories of your target customer. So you'll be able to produce content for the different personas at the different convenient times, because you have gone an extra mile to understand that this target customer at this time of the day they are doing this, so at this time of the day I need to show up, and this will ensure that your content attention and gives you returns, because at the end of the day that's what you are looking for. So thank you for reaching this part of the video, and if you have, please do the needful, subscribe to the channel, like and share my videos, and see you in the next video.